Hey guys, Galucia here, and tonight is a busy night, and I'm got a lot to talk about. First of all, obviously I built all of the houses, um, and incidentally, if you'll notice from looking at them, I originally started building them this size, and then these ones over here are slightly larger, but that's okay because I guess these are the people that have more money. But they're all pretty much the same, uh, except I added torches to them now, so they're all nice and lit up. And they just all, there's no furniture in any of them or anything like that yet. I'm still trying to get the basics of everything that we're doing here accomplished. At the time of recording this, have literally just finished with episode. I just posted episode 38. So, like always, I'm slightly ahead of myself. And that's okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of myself. So, episode 38 was a survival episode. And episode 39 was where I addressed a couple of questions for you guys, like what to do with the roads. So that's why the roads are still empty. So the next time I do a creative episode, those should be all nice and filled in. Right now, if there's any doubt or question as to what I am doing, I'm creating some farms. My idea here is that the peasants, if you will, not peasants, because I'm not going for a medieval theme. I'm going for more of a Jamestown colonial theme. But still, the poorer, the working class, that is who I imagine as the people that would be doing the farming outside of the wall. It's not a huge population, but there is a decent sized population that I'm eventually going to have living in the keep, and there are those houses for shop owners and so on and so forth. So I felt as though a farm outside of the city would have been nice. And this right here, like, as I was starting to build a farm, I was like, damn, this is like perfect for some type of harbor or something like that. That's pretty much what it looks like. It's like this nice little cove for boats to come in and stuff like that. And a lot of people have been talking about how I need to build a harbor of some sort, have some boats docked there, so on and so forth. That's, these people should have that, but not excessively. So I'm in line with that, but I don't know that I want to make a giant one. I still kind of want to keep to my theme of these people being somewhat isolated, that they haven't really dealt with anyone in the outside world for quite a while, and that's getting ready to change, unbeknownst to them, these fictitious people. But, that's okay. This is wrong. This needs to be dirt. But, yeah, a lot of things to address. I've also had a lot of people asking me about industrial craft. That wasn't meant to be a full-time series. Minecraft Adventures was the very first thing I ever did for YouTube. It's, in fact, I didn't do anything but Minecraft Adventures for the first, like 10 or 12 videos or something like that before I finally did a video about Call of Duty for zombie mode. But yeah, whoops, no, bad water. But yeah, so yeah, Minecraft Adventures is a passion of mine. I really love this show that I've been working on for all this time, and I want to keep that going. Industrial craft was meant to be just a temporary thing. That's something different. Having said that, first of all, I would like to touch on the fact that I just referred to this as a show. I've always referred to Minecraft Adventures as a show. That's what it is to me. Having said that, it's actually a show now. My Minecraft Adventures was approved by YouTube to be an actual show, the Minecraft Adventures show. So, starting with episode 38, you should have noticed below the video the little icon there that is a link to the actual show. Although, for the most part, all you do on my personal channel now is Minecraft stuff. But if you wanted to specifically subscribe to the Minecraft Adventures show, if you're not interested in any of the other videos that I might put on my personal channel, I don't really put the Call of Duty stuff on my personal channel anymore. That pretty much all goes on TGN. I still want to do some real life videos. I just haven't had any videos that I really was inspired to work on or whatever. But like I said, so you're more than welcome to subscribe to that individual show rather than the channel as a whole. But I encourage people to subscribe to both, really. But the channel is my focus. But it's cool that it's an actual full-fledged show now, and with seasons. I'm breaking it up so that the seasons are going to follow my life, basically. Anyone that's been following me for a long time knows that, like when I was stationed in Korea and I had to move, I was without my computer for a while. So there was this break where I couldn't make any videos. That's the end of the first season. The end of the second season is when I was on mission. I couldn't make videos it was only a couple of weeks, but still I couldn't make any videos. And episode 32, if I'm remembering the number correctly, was entitled I'm Back, and that was when I started making videos again. It was also when I started focusing more on my personal channel again and stopped getting carried away with just worrying about TGN's videos. So that marks another chapter in my YouTube life. So that's the start of Season 3. So I like that I can break up all these videos into seasons now. It's basically like a fancy playlist, but it's pretty cool, and I like utilizing it. But anyway, getting back on track. So Industrial Craft was obviously the newest version was meant for 1.7, and rather than just updating it and making it work for 1.8, it was actually being completely rebuilt. Ah, poop, I did it again. It was being completely rebuilt and basically into Industrial Craft 2. At the time of recording this, I literally just found out today that within the last couple of days that has actually happened, and that it is available and works with 1.81. So I could once again do some Industrial Craft stuff. It's completely different. Well, I can't say completely different, but it's vastly different from what it was. Oh, good, the sun's coming up. From what it was before. So, a lot of the stuff that we were talking about no longer applies, and I am stealing a design from this design from my wife. Great. Okay, good, fix that. This allows you to walk around and not have to worry about falling into the water trying to walk around your farm. And also, if you were actually farming, the seeds won't fall down to the water, and then you have to jump down to retrieve them, so on and so forth. But it still works for watering the soil and so on and so forth. You'll see, like when you till the land, it kind of lowers the land a little bit. It kind of makes it have an indent, and then you can't see it now, but let me give you the example here. Just find me a hoe. Hoe. Is there no hoe? Sword, shovel, pickaxe, axe. That's it. Where's the hoe? There's no hoe? Oh, there's a hoe. Oh, they're all the hoes are together. Why are the hoes together? And then all these aren't. It's very awkward, but that's okay. So, there you go. So now you can see that little flash of blue under there. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, I'm stealing this design from the wife, but it's effective, and she's a really good designer. So, it wouldn't be the first time probably that I used one of her ideas. But so yeah, that's what's up with Industrial Craft. I do plan on doing an Industrial Craft series. Once I'm gonna pick up Industrial Craft 2, start checking it out. I know like I said, a lot has changed, so I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit, figure out what's different, So I don't want to, I don't want to make something cheap that isn't on par for you guys, and I don't want to just redo a bunch of stuff that we already did for the original Industrial Craft series. I want this to be new and different. I want to do new and different, exciting things that we never accomplished. Some things that I actually recorded and then never even got around to making an actual show, which later on kind of bummed me out a little bit. I felt like I robbed you guys a little bit. We were working on the nuclear reactor when I stopped that series. And to be honest with you, at the time of recording this, I don't even remember if I ever posted all the videos for that, like if I showed the finished product. I mean, I finished it, and it worked, but I don't remember if I ever showed you. And then, oh my god, I'm just breaking shit and fucking stuff up. Excuse my language. And then, man, just my aim. And I built some nukes, and set those off to see what the power is of those nukes, and it was pretty devastating and pretty impressive, and I never posted that video. So you guys missed out on a little bit as far as Industrial Craft goes, so I'll be sure to work on some of those things and whatever new stuff that they've worked in. I know a lot has changed, so we'll have to cover the changes, so on and so forth. I assume I'll probably make it a survival. It's not going to be as fun and creative just to be able to do whatever you want to do. I like having to find the Industrial Craft resources, so I'll start a new world for Industrial Craft again, and so on and so forth. But let me see, what kind of crops should we do? I'm assuming I'll definitely do sugarcane and wheat. Probably more wheat than sugarcane. I think the people. I'm actually going to plant seeds rather than trying to just like put down whatever. I'd like to see seeds grow. Working on a farm. And then I think like right here in this little area will be like a little farmhouse. I'll probably put like a store. Let's do that. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. I should probably have like a little warehouse where you can store the wheats and whatever. And then like a little farmhouse. So I'll need to start working on that. But yeah, so Industrial Craft, it's on its way. And my son is barking like a dog in the background for some reason. Not sure what's up with that. But man, I had so much to cover, and I can't even like talk about everything I wanted to talk about. What else do I want to talk about? Minecraft. I created my own Minecraft server that me and the wife can play on together. It's just a local server. It's not something that's online that you guys could join us with and stuff like that. It's just for if you were on my router, then you could play on it. So me and her are probably going to start our own series. Again, we've done that in the past. Mommy is not here, buddy. I don't know where Mommy is. She's downstairs. We've done that in the past. I think I posted a couple of those videos on TGN. I don't know where the home of that will be, but I'm thinking it's going to be here on the personal channel. So the new stuff will be on with her. Will be on here. The two of us playing together, working on our. We already created it. We started working on it. My wife is obsessed with leveling everything. If you see her single player world, if you've ever seen her single player world, it's completely flat. Like, she just levels everything. Ever since they came out with creative mode, she's been in heaven because it's made it a lot easier for her to level everything. So we're making a very level world, but she's super creative, and she comes up with a lot of awesome stuff. And there's a lot of added. I just thought, okay. There's a lot of added bonuses for you guys because you get to watch, the whole married couple interaction. It definitely makes for some interesting videos for us to be playing together. So we got that coming up. Man, I had so much I wanted to talk to you guys about, and this video is already running long, and I don't even remember everything because there was so much going on. I do have some upcoming announcements that I'm not completely ready to make yet either, too, though. So it's like, so stay tuned, guys. Just keep watching, and I'll be sure to keep it coming for you. I know I have some big announcements coming up, like pertaining to the company that I have started for making video games. Actually, I will mention some of that briefly. I have started my own company, and I have started working on our first game. All I can say for now is that we're working on making a tower defense game, and I can't say anything beyond that. But what I can say is that I have myself, which I'm the business owner. I'm handling all the administrative type stuff and whatnot. I am not that good at coding. I'm not really working on the actual game itself beyond the ideas. A lot of the ideas for the game are mine, and so the creativity is there. But I need talent. So I have these two developers that live in England that are working on the game itself, but we could always use more help. Right now, the company is kind of working on in a way that whoever is involved in the project will have a share of the royalties of the game once it's actually out, because obviously it's a startup game for a startup company, so there's not a lot of money going around. But if any of my viewers happen to have any talent and they're fans or whatever, and they would like to be involved in some of the stuff that we're working on, then go ahead and send me a private message and let me know, whether it's art related, like if you can make sprites, or if it's, or you could do textures. If you're good with sounds, maybe you can make sound effects, maybe you can make soundtracks, or whatever. We could always use the extra help. Even if you're a programmer, I could always use an extra. Some more programmers on the team. The more people we have helping out, the faster the game will come out, and the faster I can get my company underway. I'm still going to be in the Army for the next year, but I'm trying to get my company set up so that when I get out in a year, when I'm out of the Army, that all my stuff is set up properly so that I can do what I want to do and provide for the family while I'm doing it. So that's what's up with that. So feel free to hit me up about that, guys. And there's more, but it's probably going to have to wait till the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your continued support. I'm really trying to rejuvenate Minecraft Adventures and my channel in general. I think I focused a little too much on TGN for a little while, and that's not to say that it's a bad thing. I'm happy that I was there to help them. I was happy to get those views from TGN, and I had fun with them. But I really want to focus on my personal channel again and rebuild it to its once glory days. I'm not getting the views like I used to, and I'm not getting, I think there's a lot of dead subs going on right now, and there's not enough people like compared to what there used to be when it comes to the views and stuff like that. And I love doing these videos for you guys, and I want to do them so that people are actually noticing what's happening. So to do that, that's gonna look, it's already grown. To do that, it's gonna require to rebuild it up. So I'm gonna be focusing on a lot. So thanks to everyone that's stuck with me throughout all this time and is still watching. I really appreciate your support, and you could always continue that support with the classic YouTube manners, which would be subscribing if you haven't already, hitting the like button. That actually does go a long way to help out. It helps out getting you up in for searches, and it helps other people to know that what they're about to watch is worth their time. Like, oh well, all these people liked it, I guess I'll check it out. You know what I mean? So it does help, and I don't usually pander to my audience and ask you guys for too much, but I could definitely use the assistance. So let's see what we can do about all the likes, and then I'll keep the entertainment coming. I got a lot coming on for this channel, and there's a lot of announcements coming up, some of it pertaining to the company, some of it pertaining to YouTube. So and I know you guys are going to want to hear it. Some of my inner circle has already heard this news, and they were super excited and thrilled about it, so I'm assuming you guys will be too. So stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.